Hello and welcome back to Crypto Corner. I'm Greg Harriman, your host, and we are here today to just go over another uh, version of where are we in the market? What are we doing? We know we're in a depression phase, and we know that the stock seems to be going, or the coins seem to be going up and down, and what do we really do? Again, our version of this is that we want to be safe, secure, and able to sleep. So we're really not doing that much. If you look at where we were this last week, at dot, if you look up here, you see all the green arrows, so those are all the ones that went up this last week. And again, we don't care that they go up or down. We don't want them to go away. We want them to stay in a range. And then as the bull market comes, we want to have accumulated a lot of good coins at that price, the safe coins, and then we want to watch our money double. So you'll see Dot went up, Atom went up, Matic went up, Sol went up, Bitcoin went up, and you see that even though they went up, we're not buying most of them except for Atom and Dot, and we already bought them this week before they went up. So if these get up to if Dot gets up to 450, if Atom gets up to 750, probably maybe 780, then we will probably sell into that because we believe that there's still more downturn to come. And so, like, we're just accumulating. We're not in, we can stake Dot and Atom on Coinbase at 11%. So we'll stake some of it, but for the most part, we're going to not stake this round, and we hope that what will happen is we will go up, to 450 and 750 or 770, and we will sell, and then it'll go right back down, and we'll buy more coins with it. So we get 10% more coins at that same price. So that's really our goal. There's not much else I really wanted to do in this video except for say, hold fast. We're doing okay. Nothing crazy is happening. Don't be surprised if some of these bump up nice. If they do, then put in your sell order at 450 or 4, that's going to be 10 or 12% from where we bought. That's a nice little chunk. And then if it doesn't go back down, we'll get more opportunities to buy. We're not going to worry about that. We do think that, with some of the economic stuff that's going on, with the economic news of like Europe just going up another 25% in basis points, we think that their economy is already weak and they felt like they had to continue to go up. What will the US do? If the US does that, some of these coins that are going up right now will go down. And the reason that they'll go down is they'll follow Bitcoin and the market. And the markets won't like that news that we're going to continue to raise rates. But again, we're not concerned about it. We're just going to keep accumulating during this phase, and a year from now we're going to be in so much better place. So, and one other thing that I do want to talk about today is the amount of money in the market right now in crypto is about $1 trillion. To give you an example, in its heyday, it had, more than uh, 50% more. So say 1.5 trillion. If we can get to 1.2 trillion, some of these coins are going to go ballistic. And that's the point where we'll have to decide, do we take our profit and then hope that it goes back down, or do we just keep riding it because the bull cycle has come? So we're going to have to think about some of that stuff as we go. And so the other piece I want to talk about is I also go back to the candles because I use them a lot when I'm trading. And if you there's multiple different versions of candles, and if you use um, candles to start predicting what you're doing, like a good example is here. If you look at number two, no top. That means there's no line at the top of any of these. That means that we are trending down. If there's a top, then it's consolidation, it's congestion, it could do whatever it wants. If you look at the middle of the page where the dojis have a top and a bottom with shadow, which means it's like that the little red one there that's highlighted, that means that it's turning. So for whatever it is, it's like in this particular case, it's turning red. Even though there's a green candle after it, it's turning red after that. So you'll see that those will all come that'll come down and then it'll switch over again. Now, just like with everything else, it's not perfect, so we don't expect it to be perfect. So hopefully, what you're seeing is that you see a trend, you think and predict it because when you buy something, like say we're buying dot at $4 and it's going down, and we would look at the candles to say, yep, it is going down. Maybe I don't want to buy right now because I see that downward trend. I'm going to wait a little bit and get a better price. That's part of the reason that we do that. The second part is if we were going to sell, we would look at it and say, okay, that's trending up at the moment. And I've got the long candles and I've got I've got everything that tells me with no tops that I'm in a or no bottoms, I'm sorry, um, that I'm in a great spot and I'm going to keep going and maybe I'm going to sell at a higher price. So two little things that can gain you 2%, 1%, but over a long period of time, it's really helpful. Um, so for today, really what we wanted to talk about was economic news out there isn't that great. The, you look at like the writers' strike, all of these things, those are people wanting more money, which we want them to have. That is awesome. Life is much better with more money, but it has an impact on inflation. The higher paying jobs create more inflation. And then what we have to do is then that's a cycle. And we just have to get through that cycle. And I don't blame anyone for trying to get more money. I think it's actually a good thing. And I think that, businesses have to figure it out. But I do think that we have to be aware of it. So as we think we're going into a bull run, as we think all these things are about to happen, what's happening around that to say that those things are true? That this time is exactly the same as last time. And as we meet these criteria, we'll be ready for the bull run. A great example of that would be most people would say, if you get to 400 days, you're going to be awesome. You're going to be in your bull run. You're going to be at it. We're over 500 days right now. We're not in the bull run. In my opinion, we're not close to the bull run. We're just accumulating. So all of this is food for thought. We want you guys to be safe out there. We want you to be happy. We want you to be, like building towards your future of doubling your money in this next year. And we think all of that's possible. So stay with us, hit the like button, tell your friends, let us know what we can do better. Let us know if there's something that you want to be seeing, and we'll be back next Monday doing the regular show. I just throw in these in between ones just to kind of give people an update where we are and what we're doing. So again, Greg Harriman, Crypto Corner. Thank you very much.